Trump tariffs live updates. U.S. won't drop China tariffs without something substantial. President Donald Trump is claiming, in a Time magazine interview out Friday, that he's made 200 deals so far in tariff talks but wouldn't say why he hadn't announced any. He also said that he would be finished with negotiations in the next 3 to 4 weeks. During a press gaggle on Air Force One, President Donald Trump was asked what it would take for him to reduce tariffs on China. "Well, I'm not going to drop them unless they give us something that's, substantial. Otherwise, I'm not going to drop them. It'll all work out. Those things always work," Trump said. When asked what he would consider substantial to achieve a deal with China, Trump said that he wants to have China more open to U.S. businesses and products. "Well, free up China, let us go in and work China because, frankly, that's what we want. We wanted and then we almost got it. And then they backed out of that deal. We had it, to go into China and sell our product, sell our wares. In other words, it's called, Open China. That would be great. That'd be a big win. But I'm not even sure I'm going to ask for it because they don't want it open," Trump said. President Donald Trump was departing the White House when he spoke to President Xi Jinping, considering China's repeated denials of his claims talks are underway. "You said you have spoken to President 11. When did that happen? Because China says it hasn't happened." Scott asked Trump. "I've spoke to him numerous times," Trump said. "So we're leaving and going to Rome to be attending the funeral of Pope Francis. Some of you are going to go, anybody going? And going to be very interesting. We're going to meet with a lot of the foreign leaders. They want to meet. Trade deals are going very well. I think Russia and Ukraine, I think they're coming along, we hope, very fragile." The president was then pressed twice more on when he spoke to Xi. "I'll let you know at the appropriate time. Let's see if we can make a deal," he told one reporter. Asked by Time magazine about trade advisor Peter Navarro's prediction of 90 deals in 90 days, President Trump claimed he has already made 200 deals. Trump: "I've made 200 deals. You've made 200 deals." Trump: 100%. "I'm just curious, why don't you announce these deals that you've solidified?" Trump: "I would say, over the next 3 to 4 weeks, and we're finished, by the way." "You're finished." Trump: "We'll be finished." Trump claims world leaders want to meet about trade in Rome. Trump will be heading to Rome for Pope Francis's funeral and said he'd like to meet with other world leaders about trade. "They all want to meet and they want to meet about trade, and we are making some great inroads and great deals," he claimed.